We're 1 week away from Thanksgiving Day. The menu traditionally calls for mashed potatoes, stuffing, and pumpkin pie. But if a family member has a food allergy or a guest is on a restricted diet, that might present a problem. Allison Poe with Austin Family Magazine joins us with ways to adjust your holiday meal without sacrificing the joy of gathering. Good morning, Allison. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. Sometimes an unexpected guest shows up, one that really you didn't even know, because this happened to me, and turns out to be a vegetarian, where I've put butter in everything, and I don't have a 100% vegan dish out there for her. So yeah, it was an awkward moment. It was very awkward. I learned my lesson.
Well, I don't know. I think maybe your guest needed to learn a lesson there. That sounds like it wasn't your fault.
But it's a good reminder, I think, for everybody to just be prepared for the unexpected on Thanksgiving, when really it is an open door policy. Everybody is welcome.
That's true. So the first thing, and hopefully this can get around most of the issues, is we really want to think about communicating our meal ahead of time with our guests, if at all possible. A lot of times people feel nervous or awkward to bring up some dietary restrictions that they might have. But like you mentioned, if you're hosting, you want people to feel comfortable. So if you are hosting, you want to reach out to the guests that at least you know are coming and say, are there any dietary restrictions that I need to work around? If it's your child that has the issue, I think most hosts and hostesses would welcome you reaching out and saying, oh, my child is celiac. Here's some of the things we have to watch out for. And of course, try to be flexible and offer to bring a dish or two that might help meet your child's dietary restrictions if you're going to someone else's house. But the idea is just kind of get out ahead of it. And also for people that aren't used to accommodating dietary restrictions, you want to start that conversation probably now, because people are already really thinking about those recipes and what they want to serve.
Yeah, a lot of people are planning that menu right now, and they'll be at the grocery store, and if not today, then certainly next week.
Yes.
Which means it's time to shop for maybe new recipes.
Right.
For family favorites.
Right. So, we all have those things. It's like in my family, this is probably strange, but we have banana fritters. They're like these deep fried bananas with a grape sauce. And it would not be Thanksgiving without these banana fritters. But if you have a new dietary restriction or somebody that's coming that you want to accommodate, a lot of people might feel like, okay, we can no longer have Nanny's banana fritters or whatever else it is. But that's not true. The internet is a treasure trove for recipes these days. So before you give up on those family favorites, just do some quick searches, enter in your family dish and the accommodations you're trying to meet, and you might find that there's a recipe you could still make, and then everybody will be happy and nobody will feel left out.
A couple of other things you have here. Don't forget dessert and eliminate being hangry.
Right. So especially when kids are involved, us adults are thinking about timing the turkey and all the sides. But sweet things make little hearts happy. And so we just really want to make sure that we're also thinking about our kids or whoever we're accommodating with those dietary restrictions, and don't forget dessert. Thankfully, if you don't feel like cooking something from scratch, most of the grocery stores now accommodate all kinds of dietary needs. And if it's your child, you might even go to the grocery store together, look at the different options together, and let them pick something out so they feel really special and not left out. And in terms of eliminating hangry, this is just that idea of prepare for all instances. So for example, your guest who couldn't have butter, if they had brought some snacks with them or something, then that really helps. And you want to do that with your child as well. Maybe feed them a small snack ahead of time, bring some things that they can eat, even if you've discussed the menu, because things happen. So you just want to make sure that everybody's going to feel fed and happy on that day.
And finally, the always polite and helpful, no thank you.
Right. So this is a great way to empower our kids with a social skill that even adults struggle with. No thank you is a complete sentence. So it can, get a little awkward for kids when people are asking them about their dietary restrictions and why are they not saying yes to this dish or that dish. And we can teach them that it's okay to just say no thank you if they're offered something they know they can't have, that they don't have to share everything if they don't want to.
Yeah, and you're adding a little bit of manners right there to it. Allison, thank you so much. We always appreciate your time with us.
Thank you. Great to talk to you.
You can pick up your copy of Austin Family Magazine on newsstands now, or better yet, check them out online. This article is posted at austinfamily.com.